Here we go with another Issho deck. I'm telling you guys, Issho is so underrated. He can be used. He's so versatile. He can be used for whatever. And in this gimmick, this is a no Issho, no KO deck, right? The heart and soul are these smokers. So their whole gimmick is they can't be destroyed by card effects. You restand them with Issho, makes it more complicated because since they're not arrested, the opponent doesn't have that ability to swing on them. And now they have to rest them to swing on them or bottom deck them or something. It's a hassle. So long story short, they are sticky. They are sticky, right? And then complementary, you got Borsellino, who's kind of doing the same thing. You got Fukuro kind of doing the same thing, and they're blockers. Mind you, Issho can restand all these guys, right? That's the lovely part. Now, Issho's -1 helps you punish their searchers. So when they're playing those one-drop searchers, this goes live, and now he's just easily swinging for 6 over and over again. Lots of pressure. And this guy, he can now become your double attack, right? We have Sakazuki for that board control, and of course gets complemented by your leader and anything else. We have 10 drop because he helps these guys go live, complements everything, takes something off the board. You know how it works. We have the Issho because it's Issho, drops the 2 out the hand if you got the opportunity. Also, you know, that's a -4 altogether. We got the Kuzan, draws a card, same thing. All these guys still complement your smoker, so keep that in mind. This guy is fun because why? He makes it a little bit easier to put pressure. So when he's rested, obviously just after swinging, he can't be KO'd by battle. The primary way of just getting rid of rested characters is like battle, right? So you kind of just swing with him and leave him there. So now when you have him on the board and a smoker on the board, you swing with both of them. And you don't need to restand one because he's good. They have to use an effect to take him off the board because they can't punch him. You know, Hina is the benefit of a 5-drop that can be restood by Issho, and she's a blocker, so that's fantastic. You're swinging for a 6K, and you just restand it. Now when it comes to the events, these are all interchangeable. Do what you want, do as you please, right? Because Great Eruption is just there to kind of complement this guy over here, this guy, and this guy. Like, complements these guys, right? Same thing. If you really need it, all of a sudden you might need to get the double attack with the smoker, the 2K pump with this smoker, or just take a 10 drop off the board. Feel free to mix and match. And of course, you already know the shock wave, the impact wave, you know, do what it do. All right, if y'all ready, we're gonna see that gameplay.
All right, we get to try our Issho build against a Rebecca. Let's see how this plays out. We got double Akainu, and we got double brand news, getting some search. We get a 3-drop and a 4-drop. So right now the debate is which one, because they both kind of fit the need of what we want. All right, going with the blocker. So Rebecca opens up with a search, and of course should be using the leader ability unless they got a 2-drop they want to play. Rebecca can be very devastating. They left 2 up. I don't know why, but yeah, it can be very devastating. The set play is real strong. The Luffy drop is real strong, intimidating, scary. Man, oh man. We get the Borsellino out. 6K on the opponent's turn. Gonna see what Rebecca wants to do. Oh, they bottom decked the Borsellino, and then they hit the search. What do you want? What is that? 7 Dawn? 4. Okay, go for another search. Trying to get some good set plays going. Wow, they actually dropped the 2K for that one. Normally people just take the first life, but good we swung for 6. So hopefully we get to take advantage of that 3-drop smoker. Oh, sorry, they must have not realized smoker cannot be killed by effects. It's funny because when can't be killed by effect cards like started really surfacing in this game,
Wait.
the thing I found funny about them is part of the game was to like low-key not tell your opponent the card unless they asked, or if they ask or choose to read it, okay, cool. But even then, you just let them forget. Like, that's the whole goal. It's like, let's see if they make this mistake. And then it just kept happening. That was with Buggy. Oh my god. So that's the beauty. Okay, here we go. The restand. So now we got two smokers, two characters that cannot be killed by effects. And we get the luxury of the restand. So right now, Rebecca's best chance of removing these characters would be to play Red Rock or 3000 Worlds. So they got the Saba out for the protection. They don't have any stage card yet. So Krios, if I'm saying his name right, Krios, whatever. He's only he can only stop like one KO attempt. Okay, they're just really filling that board. Something I noticed, Sabo doesn't seem to protect anybody that gets played after him. Is that how that works? Okay, we take that life.
Alright, now, you got two options. You can,
so now that their searchers on the board, we get to take advantage of somebody being zero. And now we can go for some swings. So brand new is going to put some pressure. There we go, swinging for 6. So it's like, do you want to block? If you block, you still have to chuck. Oh, they went for the 2K. All right, cool. So what are we doing? We're gonna go for that same attempt. Gets a lot. It helps get cards out her hand. Tell you that. See, right now that smoker is 6 by himself. So that's wonderful already.
The only other thing I can do is, since there's a 0 on the board, I can use him to swing. He's gonna have to block it.
No, I still think it's good to try to.
I don't know. I can't figure out what the decisions is to be made here. Yeah, there you go. Me personally, I would have just went for it. Sometimes you win in the long run by playing this relentless assault. Okay, now here we go.
You still got your leader swing at the end of the day.
You only got all cards out there. It's either cards out their hand or it's the blocker. Oh, okay. On Sabo, for Sabo.
Now here's the risky part. Do you want to give him 2 cards? Do you think he's gonna take the 2?
Now the question is, do we go for the double, or do we
you could protect him. He's
not? I feel like it's too early, and I feel like giving them the 2 cards to their life is probably going to hurt us in the long run. It's probably just going to help Rebecca go ham. So that's what my opinion, my judgment says.
Don't put it on. Just leave it. I mean, I don't think you need it on.
I remember earlier in the life of this game, before people got well acquainted with these special techs, people will go for like a double attack real early, and of course you got 5 life or even 4. For a lot of decks, the game starts at 2 life. You just kind of give them everything they need, and they just turn the whole game around on you. So that would be an 8K swing. That would be hard to stop, and they're at 3 life. It's very tempting in my opinion, but if you do that, you won't have a counter to play on your turn. Okay, so they just go for the raw swing, and we keep 3 dons, so that way we can restand. 7K is stronger than 5K, so I'm sure we're gonna restand the 3-drop smoker. Now they're just debating. Do they want to go down to 1 life and basically be in lethal range, or do they want to defend this?
Okay. Now, just restand.
Wait a minute. Did I make a mistake? I could have sworn.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Huh.
Now he has,
maybe I'm off about something.
One of them is gonna be.
I gotta read 5-drop smoker.
I guess he did. He probably just wanted to get the back off.
And it's gone. Okay. It's all good.
It's all good. It's not that important.
Yeah, I was sure that 5-drop smoker just needed a person with 0 to be in play. I don't know. Oh, Don X. Okay, there we go. I was like thinking for a second. Don X. Forgive me, everybody. Okay, so we got an Olympus swing, raw swing for 5.
You could
So that should be
probably-
an easy
you
counter.
could probably
Just
take
what
it
do you want to get
and
rid
then
of?
Think there's nothing else he can do.
I would say,
Even if he goes
oh,
down,
took the
it's not
life.
one, it's gonna be two.
All right,
Yeah,
we're
it
okay
goes.
going
Okay.
down to 2.
You're Gucci. Now,
They summon another
kinda do whatever you
Olympus.
want.
Like a summon Barcelona and a Canada.
Now with all the cards in our hand, anything's like a great play in my opinion. You got the Akainu that can just take anything off the board right
Well, you still
now.
got Fuku, though.
What do you call it? You can
'Cause he
summon
wants Don, so if you try to
Barcelino,
spend 9 Don and then
another
swing
guy
and
who has
reset,
the
you can do that
can
too.
be
And you'll
KO'd
still
by
have
card effect ability. Granted, it's only on the opponent's turn, but nonetheless, it will still be effective. He'll be 6k on the opponent's turn, a free 6k. So technically, it's a blocker that we can keep swinging with. Swing for 5, but restand for 6.
What did you need?
So I was saying,
So
if you summon a kind who pop something and summon
Right now,
Fuku,
decisions are
then
being
technically you
made.
have a
Plenty of
Don,
cards in
but maybe you
hand.
wanted a Don
Wonderful
open.
amount of ammunition.
That's about it.
It's creepy, right? Both players have a good hand size right now. Do you wish to save the Olympus, or are you going to defend and chuck one? Nope, he lets it go. And he keeps cards in his hand. He does not care.
Or Olympus? No, Olympus, right?
Yeah, probably a little bit.
Because next turn I could kill someone.
Yeah.
I think it'll be effective, yeah. Let's drop the Akainu.
What am I getting rid of?
Well, I don't think you need that anymore. And you have 4.
That card would help with Luffy, but okay. Chose to get rid of it. Now the debate is which one goes for the Olympus, so you don't have to worry about any -4 plays, as well as if if he's gonna do anything with Sabo, it's probably gonna be to use him to block. So it's like long-term thinking for defense as well. You know, he's less likely to swing with Sabo. And that is a strong event. Goodness, took out our Akainu easily because they had plenty of cards in their trash.
Did you want to go the safe route? I don't
So
know the safe route.
life is 2-2. 6 cards in the opponent's hand.
Hop in, a blocker.
We got 8 cards. With the whatever that card is called, I forget the name. The 1-drop Freezy McFreezy card, guaranteed to take anything out with a Kainu, so
Yeah, or if
we
you
don't
feel
have to
like
worry
you
about
can do
Luffy.
Brando, Smoker, Leader, and summon a Barcelino, and have 2 down up for Impact Wave. Is the math okay on that?
and they got Rebecca in play as well,
You don't need to
so
swing both.
that's another Don on Issho, and have a 0 character on board, so our 3-drop is going to pump to 6. Ain't that wonderful? Punishing people for playing searches, kind of funny.
8, 9, and then 1, 3 standing.
Oh, you rather juice him?
Yeah, gonna be 6.
I mean, you're gonna have 2 blockers on the board. 2
I guess the
blockers
debate
and-
here is to put pressure on their life, since they're at 2 with a blocker and plenty of cards in hand, to be honest. The board's not that threatening. Do we wait for Luffy, or do we just get rid of the Sabo and start swinging?
Okay.
Let's do this first. So he's 6.
Okay, there we go. We got a 6k smoker.
So I'm not popping anything on the board.
K that be killed by card effect, so even if they get something funky in life, you don't have to worry. Smoker swings for 6. What do you do? What do you do?
Random first, and he might block and get the free block, but use no cards. That's what I was thinking.
It is a pretty decent match right now. Okay, they block with a 2k. Swings for 5. Okay, they block with a for 1.
No cards in his hand now.
Swing for 6. This is just pressure. This is all about pressure. Right now they're down to 4 cards in their hand, and they gotta see what they want to do with that Sabo. They use Sabo so that way they can save resources and just chuck 1.
Oh. Wait, is that? I don't know if that'd be smart.
Now what's the debate here?
And still have a Don open.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. I'll still be able to use some.
I don't think it's worth
His
using
hand's
brand
not
new
good,
to try to kill
though. You think
Sabo.
smart enough to put
It's
down
probably
Brando
just
and
better
Sabo?
if the brand new gets played to attack Rebecca. Otherwise, just summoning an Akainu and taking something off the board.
I have 3 down up.
But we got the opponent down to 3 cards in hand.
6,000 exactly. So he'll have to use another card to.
Decisions.
Play. That's what I can suggest.
Yes, because I totally know what that is.
I'm sorry.
We got 7 Dawn open.
Well, if you summon a Kainu, pop a Lumbus. So that way.
So yeah, if a Kainu gets dropped, that leaves 1 Dawn extra to restand the smoker. Alright. Get rid of a Bersolino. You got 3 of them. Oh, Ice Age. That's the card. Got rid of Ice Age. Bersolino's so important. Well, then again, yeah, we would have to like top deck another answer in order to effectively use Ice Age. And there's the Luffy. Wow. Okay, Luffy wants to take out our smoker. Swinging for 7.
I could protect him easy.
Oh, that's the smarter play. Because if he's holding the double 6K pump,
we could just drop 2 2Ks to save that.
By 6,000 and give him double attack.
That would work, and then we have a blocker as well.
Yeah, 2 2Ks is good enough. Yeah,
but yeah, it's safer to drop 2 Ks now, and then use the blocker, because he already committed to 7, so he has to make the decision to restand and then swing again, and then whether he wants to put down on that or not.
He's gonna attack again, because if he attacks again, then he just loses the character. Oh, he searched. Okay.
Rebecca's swinging. Swings for 4. Alright, let that burn go. That's not that deep. And we got an Issho.
You don't need it.
Can't quite take advantage of him now. I mean, it doesn't hurt for board presence in general, but then we also got a Bersolino. We get another block on the board.
You could probably go
that might not be bad.
Leave Rebecca.
I think the Rebecca should stay there. Just, you know, punish him at the end of the day for having a one drop. I think that's important.
You probably can just
let him regret it.
To end with 1 Bersolino.
Okay. One Bersolino, 1 shot for 6. So I'll have
yeah, I would advise to swing for life first before committing to anything. I say there's 4 down to play with, so 2 on brand new, 1 on Issho.
4 down to play, right? 1.
And brand new, okay, you want to tackle brand new. Okay,
Summon Bersolino, keep 2 up for impact wave, catch a restand.
Just in case you just put the down on him. Now you got a 6K swinger.
He's gonna get rid of his block.
That's the beauty of a 3. It just takes 2 Dawn just to be able to use them. There we go. We thought we was gonna go for Rebecca. Now if you block with Sabo to get the free block, there you go, to save resources. We got an Akainu and we got a smoker to swing on you. And we got our own Issho.
I feel like he's not gonna be able to win next turn at all. Sure, you could give him
I think it's probably best to swing for 6 at the Sabo just to see if the temptation. Oh, we're going for 7. Okay, we want Sabo off the board, or to get the 2K out there. And they went for the 2K. Okay, now you're bleeding resources. It'll be nuts if you save it. There you go. And here you go. Have a card in your hand. Pretty much threatening lethal, I would say. Restand. There we go. That smoker is putting in work. Rebecca with 5 cards in hand. It's kind of funny.
You got 2 blockers, 2 life.
You do so much damage to their resources just to like look up and all of a sudden they have a hand again. It's like that's the differences it makes to give an opponent cards in hand, you know, thanks to life.
I mean, you could defend it and
put
the situation
fun fact.
If you want to do that.
Can use impact wave and get rid of the Rebecca that can attack.
The double attack card. That double attack card. Now, when he summons Luffy, he can't attack you, the person.
See,
you know? But
he summoned one Rebecca. It can't attack. The other one can. I'm sure he'll be looking for a brand new play to attack brand new. So look, now we save a smoker, and he can no longer attack the brand new, which means we can just simply use brand new again for a nice swing. And I doubt he wants to waste a Luffy swing on a Brando. I doubt that.
Oh, you know he doesn't matter.
Okay, you really want the Smoker off the board.
Well, you can piss him off a lot.
And there we go. Fukuro, protect Smoker. See, it's dangerous. Now you're... Oh! He summoned another Luffy. This is ridiculous.
I guess I'll let him go because he swings harder.
Yeah.
Technically, no. He swings harder.
Technically, you're right.
He played it down right now.
You know what? Yeah. The reason why it doesn't matter with that is because if he wants to go out his way to try to really get it off the board, he can easily do that. So it wouldn't make much sense to...
Oh, maybe that was a mistake.
Yeah, in other words, my bad. I didn't complete the thought. He can attack, we let it go through, he can restand and just attack something on our board. You know? So he can go for the Bursalino anyway. In this case, we can block and make him debate on it.
The only card...
And since he sees Smoker as a true threat, you see he went for it. Now he has 2 Luffys that are not going to be able to restand. We literally get a free turn.
So yeah, you probably swing with him first, and then make sure you still have the 4 for Bursalino. If some weird
Yeah,
shit
we
happens.
literally, we basically get a free turn.
Wait, doesn't matter. Okay.
Because the most he can do is next turn and try to summon some blockers.
I don't think you need to.
And even so,
2, 4,
what was that? 1, 2. So he'll play at least 1 card. Yeah, I'm just trying to like think of future plays. He defended.
Oh, you got game, you're saying. Okay.
Brando attacks for 7. He takes. There you go. That's instant GG. That was fun.